Welcome to Enlightenment with Julian Nicholas, your gateway to a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. In each episode, Julian delves into the essence of wisdom and self-esteem, offering insights and messages to inspire your growth. Now, here's your host, Julian Nicholas, to guide you on this transformative journey towards living your best life.
Welcome back to Enlightenment. My name is Julian Nicholas, and on today's episode, we will be talking about wisdom. Now, what is wisdom? According to Cambridge Dictionary, it is the ability to use one's experience to make sound decisions and judgments. Now, in my personal opinion, I believe that wisdom is to use your mistakes that you've made in your lifetime, in your past, to better yourself, my friend, and to grow as a better person. Now, you may ask me, Julian, why is it important to have wisdom? Now, let me tell you this. It is important to have and maintain a sense of wisdom because it helps you know to tackle a certain situation whenever it comes up in your lifetime. And not only that, it allows you to give the people, your friends, your family, or whoever you decide to talk to in your life, proper advice to those who are in need of it. Now, you may ask me again, or ask me a different set of questions. For example, how do I attain wisdom? I want to know, how do I get more wisdom? Now, my friend, be patient. Let me tell you how you may attain this beautiful thing called wisdom. First, use your mistakes or events from your lifetime, whether positive, negative, happy, sad. Use that and learn from it. Grow from it. Learn from your mistakes so that way you can become a better person, to be a better you. And not only that, you can also help relate to other people who went through those experiences, just like you have, my friend. Now, second, use vulnerability. Use your emotions to be more compassionate with your friends, with your family. There is nothing wrong with being vulnerable. There is nothing wrong with expressing your emotions. But use it to where you can be vulnerable with people, to where you can understand them, relate to them, and not only that, grow along with them. Next, analyze the situation and what you would believe would be appropriate to say or do. Let's say my friend Sally. She's having a rough time with her life. Homework is stressing her out. She has to get an A before the end of the marking period. And I understand that feeling. I know how it feels to be stressed and you want to succeed. You want to achieve that sense of completing a goal. But I know deep down, I should love myself no matter what happens. So I would tell Sally, you are perfect just the way you are. You're trying your best, and you should be happy with the fact that even if you get a B in Intro to Business, you should be happy with that. Because that shows you actually cared and you tried. And not only that, never let your fears of making a mistake cloud yourself. Now that's number 4, my friend. Never let that cloud your judgment or your decisions in making a mistake. If that makes any sense, my apologies if that doesn't. Let me clear that up. Now, when I say that, I say it as if you're afraid to make a mistake. And that is fine. We all are afraid to make a mistake. I'm even afraid to make a mistake. Now, does that mean we should be exempt from making a mistake or try to avoid making a mistake? In the best situations, yes, we should try to avoid making a mistake. But even if we do make a mistake, there's nothing wrong. Learn from your mistake. Grow from your mistakes. Better yourself from your mistakes. So that way, my friend, you don't have to repeat the same mistake. Now you see that makes kind of sense. Now, my fifth and final point on how to attain wisdom is to be more open to trying something new. When I say that, it kind of reverts back to point 4 about not being afraid to make mistakes. When you allow opportunities and allow yourself to try said opportunity, you will know whether you're growing from it because the opportunity and you're liking the opportunity you took, or you're growing from the mistake of picking that opportunity, saying, hey, I might not like this, but at least I'm going to give it a try. And if you don't like it, at least you learned something from it. That's nothing for you. You may not enjoy it, and that's fine. That's the beauty of trying something new. Because if you weren't afraid to take on a new opportunity, then I'm sure you will not be afraid, nor you shouldn't be afraid to take on the results of trying something new. Now, I have a story. My friend Johnnie was going through some relationship issues, and he was pretty devastated. I will admit that. He was a broken man. But he came to me, asked me, Julian, I need help. I need your advice. I need your guidance. And I said, what's wrong, Johnnie? Tell me what is wrong with you, my friend? Because I'm willing to help. He told me everything about his relationship, what was going on, and he felt like it'd be okay to break up with his partner. I told him, Johnny boy, it is fine. You've made mistakes in your relationship, and your partner made mistakes in your relationship, and that is fine. Grow from it. It is okay for you to be sad, to be upset that the relationship is over and there's nothing that you can do from it. That is fine. Take your experience from your relationship and better yourself. Say, hey, this is the mistakes that I've made in the relationship, and this is what I'm going to improve on. Don't harp around and say, oh, I'm sad, and there's nothing that I can do. There is, my friend Johnnie, and that is learning. Learn from your past so that way you won't repeat it in the future. Now, my friend, I would like to tell you a very, very poetic quote, and it is from Lord Chesterfield. In seeking wisdom, thou art wise, and imagining that thou hasn't attained it, thou art a fool. Now, you may be puzzled. What does this mean? Now, calm down. Let me tell you what it means. It means, or at least this is how I think what it means. It means in seeking wisdom, you are wise for that because you are trying to find more knowledge to grow from, to build a sense of foundation, to better yourself. But if you pretend that you attain it and not enshrine it in your mind as a sense of knowing and remembering what to do, then have you really attained wisdom? I personally say no, you haven't attained wisdom. You just heard me ramble on and had one word go into one ear and went out the next. Keep listening to the mistakes you've made. Keep looking at what you did wrong, so that way you can have a new sense of wisdom to better yourself from it. Well, everybody, that's the end of your lovely show. I have been your host, Julian Nicholas. It has been a pleasure to tell you, my friend, all about wisdom. Now, keep the candle burning.
Thank you for listening to Enlightenment with Julian Nicholas. We hope today's episode has sparked new insights and empowered you on your path to personal growth. For more inspiration and wisdom, be sure to subscribe and follow. Connect with Julian on Instagram at enlightenment_pod. And if you found value in the show, please tell someone else. Join Julian next time as he continues his journey towards enlightenment. Until then, remember to embrace your journey and live your best life.